You must be available at all times. And I'm in no way suggesting councillors' positions should be full-time. My experience in finance and accounting will be an asset to council and will enable us to achieve numbers acceptable to the ratepayers. These experiences served the people of St. Charles very well when I was their mayor from 2003 to 2006. That municipality is now financially stable and thriving and attracting many new ventures. Many young families and seniors in Ward 6 have shared with me their worries about tax increases, which they can no longer keep pace with, along with rising water rates. The lack of policies by council to encourage affordable senior housing in our wards is another concern that they talk about. I have in the past built 2 nonprofit seniors housing in another ward which are thriving today at very low rents. To achieve these goals, you need leadership qualities. I have demonstrated in the past to have these qualities and have been a consultant on a 3rd one in another municipality. I have been chairman of the audit committee of a large insurance company. While on this committee, large sums of money were saved by our recommendation to the board of directors. Not just Navidad, ours. We acted together. I'm quite proud to have recently been reappointed to a new 4-year term to the audit committee of the French Catholic School Board. I have been very successful in regrouping boards and committees to work together and achieve great goals in the past. In the last 3.5 years, since I moved to Ward 6, Valterraise, I have transferred to the Knights of Columbus 1010602 and becoming a dedicated volunteer to events such as the fish fry, barbecues, Red Cross blood donor clinics, Sunday brunches at our church. In the last 2 years, I have become an active member in the Club d'Agdon in the Valley, where I love to go and meet the people and listen to their concerns. I have a lot to offer to the citizens of Ward 6. Leadership, experience, and availability are my strong points. It's been a long evening, but I hope a very informative one. I'd like to thank the Greater Sudbury Taxation Association for organizing this debate to allow us to present ourselves and our platform to you, the citizens of Ward 6. Leadership, experience, and availability. These are the qualities required to be a good, dedicated councillor. On October 27th, vote for me, Fer Navidad. I will not disappoint you. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.
So on behalf as well of the association, I would first of all, a huge thanks on a personal level. Moderating debates can be a little bit of a challenging task at times. Works really well, obviously, if the audience is extremely cooperative. We might even want to send this tape to Ottawa and for House of Commons and things like that. You can actually have civil debate. And likewise, I have to thank the 4 candidates for the same reason. It's not fun to referee. It's nice when everybody plays by the rules, and I want to thank all 4 of them. Great discussion, and as well as obviously maybe stick around because I'm sure there's a lot more fun. Thank you so much.
Great debate, that's what it's all about. I want to again just thank, on behalf of your Sudbury Taxpayers Association, thank Randy, do a great job moderating this. Definitely want to thank the candidates for coming out here. You know, I think these guys are all volunteers. They're doing a lot of knocking on doors, and it's just, there's no real light in the tunnel until we get the position. So, got to thank them for showing up, coming out here, doing all this stuff. So then you get the job, it's a thankless job when you do get it. So it's not easy. So you got to give these guys a hand for showing up. I just want to thank and emphasize, I want to thank the Greater Sudbury Taxpayers Association again. We're all just volunteers. A lot of work goes into organizing these things. You have the staff, the schedule, get the halls booked up, get the ITV lined up. It's all free time that people are sacrificing. So a lot of work. I thank all the board members for showing up and helping get these things going. So, last but not least, I want to thank you guys for showing up, the voters. That's what it's all about. We want to have a electorate that knows what's going on and making informed choices. I think that's what it's all about. So what I will say is that the election's happening in 27. If you don't show up, it's all a waste of time. So tell your friends, tell your relatives, make sure you vote. I mean, we're independent, we're not choosing sides. It's up to you guys to choose what you want to do. But definitely go and vote. So again, I thank you guys for showing up. And again, like Randy was saying, I'm sure the camp's gonna stick around after, so any questions you'd like to ask, feel free to post them, talk to them afterwards.